Hi, everyone. Adam Poling, Executive Director of Hospitality here at William& Mary Dining. Want to welcome everyone. If you're a new student, welcome to campus. If you're returning, it's great to see you again. Looking forward to another exciting year full of events and new things and new partners, some new faces with bring about a lot of old favorites. So without a further ado, let's get started. Here we've got the senior leadership team from a dining perspective. There's myself, Grace, who you'll hear from later on in the presentation. Our director of ops is Joanne Havlin. Our executive chef is Jeremy Williams. Sig Glidner down there is our food service director, and then our chef manager, one of several chef managers, but our most senior one, Dominique Whitaker, who will be with us leading the team from a culinary aspect this year. When we talk about that culinary team, we talk about the leadership team, things and processes they're using to fuel your mind and satisfy all those needs that you have throughout the year. We want to, remind everyone that we're only using the best when we're talking about products, produce items that we're sourcing for the menus that we've put together. They are fresh, sustainable, local, and organically sourced items from partners within the region as much as we can, as much as the seasonality that we can, in order to satisfy everything that we have going on campus. We also want you to be aware of all the tools that we're utilizing, from the nutritional sorting pieces in the website and in the app to certainly Grace's support throughout the year. And then making sure that as we're doing all this, you're giving us the feedback on the job that we're doing, the products that we're producing, so we can continue to evolve that menu, that process, the experience for you. We want it to improve throughout the year and be everything that you're looking for it to be. In the past several years, we've utilized that similar process, and I'm very excited to share that we've received a number of awards and recognitions for those efforts. Grace and the team, Jeremy, Dominique, have certainly put in the effort, and it's starting to pay off and show. You see the first one there is the NACUPS Nutrition Award. It was a silver this past year. Each year we've been on campus, the last 3 years, we've been ranked by Spoken, a platform that ranks special dietary programs for students in higher education. We started off at the very bottom of that top 100 and have moved all the way up to number 44 this past year. That Guardian of the Brand Award is for top performers in the Chick-fil-A franchises. Consistently there for the past 3 years. Our National Food Allergen Award nominee for the first time for us. And then their A+ rating from the Dean's List from PETA for vegan and vegetarian. You can see a couple recent reviews there on Niche from students just this past spring. Those awards and recognition wouldn't be possible without all the hard work that the team has put into it, but it's based off that feedback. Super important that you engage with the team and tell us what you're looking for, what you like, what we can do better. That type of feedback brought about the Passport series. This is an award-winning series that we've done for 2 years now and will continue to do. You can see pictures there of Monica Segal. She started it with the Art of Spice, and that progressed throughout with a taste of Korea, the taste of Venezuela, all the way through West Africa and ultimately Poland. Pierre Tame, who was here and represented the West African cuisine, is a James Beard Hall of Fame chef. Scott Druno there, who brought the taste of Poland from the DC area, Michelin star chef and restaurateur in the DC area. So exciting things that we're bringing into the residential hall, not just cooking, but really bringing that to the forefront with students. You get your hands-on experience, time with the chef. That recognition, that inclusive dining piece for us is what brought the Edwin R. Golden Award for Inclusive Excellence from the NACUS 2025 conference. And I mentioned that was in the residential halls. That's all part of your meal plan. So meal plans will have swipes, which can be used at any one of the residential dining halls on campus. a gold pass, which is a meal exchange piece. So that swipe can be used for retail meals over at Sadler. That food hall will have a number of local partners on it, which we'll get into in just a minute. We'll also have our dining dollars. So you'll be loaded with a flat amount of dining dollars that you'll simply debit as you use them, and you can reload those throughout the year if needed. And then Grubhub. Grubhub's the platform for a lot of these venues to order, pay, and you can do that ahead of time, similar to DoorDash and other apps. Super convenient, ties into the meal plan, allows that usage, and view of the menu for speed and convenience. I mentioned those new partners at the food hall at Sadler. We're excited to bring in the Halal Shack, regional partner of ours. It's been going into a few other institutions. It's their first time here on campus. That halal certified products, that Mediterranean cuisine, very popular. Really looking forward to having them in Sadler, along with our local partner, Vivi's. They're going to be doing Mexican cuisine as well as breakfast items throughout the week in Sadler. Giacomino's is an Italian deli, authentic Italian deli that'll be coming and joining us as well this year. You'll see Revolve Kitchen that's in Sadler. That'll be a rotation of our local partners. So everything from Get Cheesy to Ben & Jerry's to Voodoo's to Bald Guy's Pies, a number of options coming in there on the regular. And then as we move throughout the semester and out this academic year, we'll finish the work that's needed to bring in Ben & Jerry's, but they're going to come in and be a part of the operation there at the food hall. Again, talking about all those locations and the exciting things that we have going on, but we want to make sure that you've got a full overview, and these can all be found on the W&M Dining website as well, but that all you care to eat dining hall experience is the Commons Dining Hall and Marketplace. You have the food hall at Sadler with all those exciting partners this fall that I just mentioned, and then the additional retail locations throughout campus and within the immediate area here in Williamsburg. Hours of operation. Commons is going to be that dining hall that's 7 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week, continuous service throughout the day, no interruption, full menu all the way up until we close at midnight each night. The food hall at Sadler with those local partners, each one will have a little bit of a very different times. It's going to hit those major meal periods and when we see the real traffic flow through Sadler. Marketplace, mainly for lunch, 10:30 to 3:30 during the week, Monday through Friday, and then the remaining of our retail operations and our local partners throughout campus. When you're looking at those locations, here's a map so you can see geographically where they're located, especially as it relates to your residence hall and your academic classes. Great way to plan out your day, your week, and your flow through campus. Right now, I'm going to turn it over to Grace. She is our registered dietitian, and she'll take us through health and wellness and the rest of the presentation. Grace?
Thanks, Adam. Hi, everyone. My name is Grace Barbero. I'm the on-site registered dietitian here at William & Mary. Whether you have a food allergy or any sort of special dietary needs, our team is committed to providing the resources, support, and accommodations necessary to help you and your student dine with confidence on campus. I work closely with students as well as the rest of our team, Jeremy, the chef managers, the culinary team, to promote safe dining practices and really support the management of food allergies and other food-related medical conditions. We recognize that every student's needs unique, and so we make every effort to provide that individualized support and ensure a smooth transition to life here at William & Mary. I'm available for one-on-one consultations, dining hall tours, individualized menu planning, ingredient reviews, essentially whatever you or your student need in terms of health and wellness. I'm available as a resource included in that meal plan, so no additional cost to you. You can also see down below the link to our website. There you can view the daily menus, the nutritional information, ingredients list, allergen statements, and so much more. So that's a really great resource if you're looking to plan out your day, plan out your meals, or have any specific questions in terms of nutrition facts or ingredients lists. On the right-hand side, you can see some of our guides that we have available to you. That allergen guide in the middle is really going to give you an overview of managing food allergies here on campus. It'll share a little bit more about our True Balance station, which is our allergen-friendly station here on campus. Everything there is made without the top 9 allergens plus gluten and made at that station to minimize that cross-contact risk. Some of the more specific guides, we have our gluten-free dining guide, our plant-based dining guide for those who are vegetarian or vegan, as well as the halal and kosher guide. So those are really great resources to be able to view some of the options available on campus. But if you or your student have any specific questions or concerns, definitely feel free to reach out to me and we can schedule a time to meet and discuss those further. Jumping into some of our sustainability practices here on campus, we're always looking for ways to reduce our environmental impact while also creating those meaningful and engaging opportunities for students. We're excited to continue to partner with Too Good To Go, which is a mobile app that is designed to reduce food waste. Essentially, if you sign up, you can receive alerts if food's been posted in the area, and we have a few locations here on campus that participates as well. And then you can purchase some of that food at a reduced cost. So again, helping to reduce food waste and your environmental impact while also receiving some of the food, again, at that reduced cost. We're also deeply committed to supporting our local community by bringing some of those authentic local flavors, products, and partnerships to campus. Through collaborations with local restaurants, guest chefs, farmers, small businesses, we create those dining experiences that connect students to that food culture of the Williamsburg region and beyond. We work closely with 4P Foods to source ingredients from local and regional farmers. We help strengthen sustainability food systems while then supporting the agricultural communities around us. Also partnering with the Williamsburg Farmers Market. As Adam mentioned, you can use your dining dollars to purchase vouchers there to be able to get some of that local produce, dairy products, etc. In addition, we also partner with several of the small women and minority-owned businesses in the area. One of my favorites is No Nuts Donuts. She's a local bakery that specializes in vegan, nut-free, gluten-free pastries. So throughout the year, you may see her around campus for a pop-up or a tasting or even a cooking demo. So we're excited to continue to engage with those local vendors and support their products and their businesses. In 2025, we partnered with more than 50 local farms and businesses. So we're excited to continue to expand those relationships even further. Here is a really great way to connect with us and some of the resources that are available to you. Our text concierge is a really great resource to speak with the team in real time, whether it's any sort of questions, comments, concerns, really anything at all. You can utilize our text assist by texting WM Dining to 78779, and that message will go to the dining team, the on-site supervisors, our executive chef, our chef managers, myself, Adam, and we're able to respond in that real time and be able to get the support that you need. Whether, if you're on site at one of our dining locations and you want to have more of that face-to-face interaction, our Golden Apron program is going to be a really great resource for you. You can find any of our team members wearing that William & Mary Gold apron, and they've been trained to assist with any sort of student questions, concerns, feedbacks. And, if they don't have the answer themselves, they know who to go find to get that answer for you. So both are really great ways to connect with the team and be able to ensure that you get the support and the questions and the answers that you need. Another way to learn more about our program and just be able to answer any questions you may have is to visit our website. You can learn more about different types of meal plans and some of those details that Adam mentioned earlier. View our dining locations, those online menus, hours of operations, and also all of our contact information so you can reach out further. All of our socials is where you can stay up to date with any sort of updates, promotions, giveaways, food truck schedules, really essentially anything important here at Dining. We'll post on our Instagram, so be sure to check us out and follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook, just at WM Dining. Here we have a little overview of some of our planned events for the fall semester. The benefits of the meal plan extends far beyond just convenience, quality, and value of your food. We really want to create those memories and create that experience for you and your student. And so as you can see here, we plan lots of fun events throughout the semester. We have our welcome back celebration. We have our cookout. We have fun theme nights like the carnival or midnight breakfast for the last day of classes. But as you can see, we also are incorporating more of those passport series that Adam touched on earlier, as well as some of my events for Wellness Wednesdays to bring some of that nutrition education to campus while also engaging with you all. Again, social media is where you can find all of our updates for upcoming events, so I definitely recommend checking that out just to be sure that you stay up to date with any sort of information. As you can see here are some of photos from events from last year. In the top left, you can see the blender bike. That is one of the favorites here on campus. So be sure to check that out. I think I'll be bringing it out for the first day of classes. We also have our Griffin Gourmet games up in the top. That is the cooking demo for students. Or the cooking competition for students. So a really great way to get involved and have some of that exciting competition. You can see down below we have our plant to plate dinner. That's a fully vegan dinner, again, included in your meal plan with just that swipe entry into the dining hall. We have some of our other themed events as well. We have game night, barbecue. So again, really committed to creating those lasting experiences and memories for you all to enhance your dining experience here on campus. All
Thanks,
right.
Grace. I certainly appreciate it. Appreciate everything Grace has done and Executive Chef Jeremy and his team has done for the program. So we're very excited to have everyone back on campus. Looking forward to connecting with everyone. Again, here's where you can visit our website. Here's where you can connect with us on social. There's our direct email. Certainly, if you need to connect with Grace and I separately or one-on-one, happy to do so and connect with everyone. Looking forward to an exciting year. Thank you.
Thank you.